Hey guys, it's Nyjah. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a intuitive message and I've been sitting on it for a few days now. I'm just sitting in the park, and so I'm gonna go ahead and share this message now. I have my little baby Chelly with me. Source said stop playing with your life. When I heard this message, I was like, ooh, I don't want to share this message. Why didn't I want to share it? Because as a Sagittarius, we've been known, we're teachers, okay? We're teachers, but we've been known to come off as too preachy if we don't say it in the right way. And so I know this message really speaks home to me, because I'm always like, Source, what am I supposed to do next? God, what am I supposed to do next? Show me what to do next. Show me what to do next. And Source is like, you've already been given the information on what you're supposed to do next. What do you mean, what do you do next? Like, do you want me to tell you something different? Do what I told you to do, right? Like, be obedient. Whoop. And so I guess I've been sitting on this video because somebody needs to hear this, and I'm not one for like tough love messages. Like, I personally don't like a tough love message. I'm like, give it to me nice, say it to me nice, right? But no, Source is like, stop playing with your life. Why are you wasting time? Why do you know what you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it? Why do you waste the time you've been given? Why do you not cherish the time that you've been given? Why are you playing around with your life? And I'm like, ooh. I mean, this message was specifically for me, but apparently everybody needs to hear this as well, because a few of us have gotten very complacent and we know it's time to kick things into overdrive. Or not even into overdrive, because I'm not even for hustle culture or feeling the need to like overexert myself. Like, I'm a feminine energy. I believe in flow. I believe things get to come naturally. Things get to happen easily and effortlessly. But at the same time, it's like, if you've been given a message, my dog just laid out on the floor. Ah, she's so cute. But if you've been given a message, if you've been given insight, if your angels, guides, and ancestors have told you to do something and you're continuously not doing it, but you're saying, but what's next, God? But what's next, Source? But what am I supposed to do next, universe? But what's the next step, universe? Can I tell you something? God never gets tired of us, but our angels, guides, and ancestors, our helpers, our celestial and galactic team that walks with us, when we get hard-headed, they get annoyed, okay? Not to say they're gonna leave us or, you know, stop trying to offer aid to us, but there comes a certain point in time where it's like, okay, well, are you gonna be obedient? Like, we've given you the message, we've given you the word, we told you what to work on next, we gave you the project, we gave you the insight, we told you who to communicate with, we told you what to do, but you're not doing it, and you want more insight, you want us to tell you what to do next. Why are we gonna even waste our breath, right? Like, you're not even obedient to spirit. Now, this is a message for a very specific few, I'm guessing, because again, everybody doesn't need that tough love, that tough kick, okay? But I mean, even me speaking for myself, I've had this video message for a minute and my guides are like, can you please share this message? And in my head, I'm like, well, I feel like a hypocrite telling people stop playing with their lives when I myself can't even get out the message. And they're like, you getting out the message is you taking the insight seriously, right? So for everybody else out there, don't take your time here for granted. Take yourself seriously. Take your life's mission seriously. Take your life's purpose seriously. What are you here to do? What are you meant to do? What is the insight that you've been given to do next? Stop playing with your life. Stop playing with the resources, talents, and gifts you've been given. What are you supposed to be making happen right now? There are a group of people who are waiting for you to share your gift and shine your light. And for whatever reason, they're held up because you are not being obedient to Spirit in whatever manner that Spirit has been talking to you. Again, if you don't get that insight, if you haven't gotten that insight, then maybe this message isn't for you. But for somebody out there, and I know it's for somebody out there because this message is for me too. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my video because I'm not paying attention when I'm channeling. But stop playing with your life. Stop playing with the time you've been given. Take your life seriously. Take your gifts and your talents seriously. Take your life's purpose seriously. What are you here to do? What are you meant to do? Take it seriously, okay? Because it's not a game. Okay, like, yeah, life is meant to be fun, life is meant to be exciting, life is meant to be yada yada. But at the same time, like, there are souls that wanted to come to earth that did not make it here. And there is a reason why you specifically are here. Are you gonna make it for not? Are you gonna make it for no reason? Are you gonna make it for nothing? Or do you have a reason to be here? Is there a purpose for you to be here? Okay, and this isn't me trying to be morbid, like, oh my God, I can't find my purpose, so I don't deserve to be here. Like, no, if you're here, if you're listening to my voice, there's a reason for you to be here, okay? Source is saying, are you taking this opportunity seriously? What are you supposed to be doing? What is the next insight that you've been given? For some people, it can be very simple. It could be Source has been telling you that you need to go on a juice cleanse and you have been sitting on it. Or Source has told you need to start up that channel and you've been sitting on it. Source has told you you need to end that relationship or end that friendship and you've just been sitting on the insight. Okay, it's a period of time where we need to start applying the insight that we've been given. Okay? What's the point of having an intuition if you're not going to listen and be obedient? What's the point of having your angels, guides, and helpers if you're not going to be obedient, right? Just to ask them to bail you out every time you need something, like, oh, my rent is late, God, please help me. Or, oh, my heart is broken, God, please help me. Like, what are you doing, right? Take your life seriously. I'm speaking to myself too. Like, I hate a tough love kind of message because I'm like a softie. I'm like, give it to me nicely. But no, seriously. There's somebody walking up and I feel awkward, but maybe he needs to hear this message too. Give me a second. Is there any other messages, Source? I'm hearing you've been given divine insight and divine wisdom, and your angels, guides, and helpers are in communication with you, and it's time to start applying that wisdom and insight that you have been given. And again, the overarching message is stop playing with your life. You are here for a reason, and some of you are wasting your time. And for what? Right? Like, it's go time. It's go time, okay? It's about to be Leo season. Leo rules confidence, leadership, taking leadership and responsibility over your life, over yourself, over, you know, your responsibilities. What are you here to do? Answer that question honestly and truly. And if you don't know, ask for more guidance. But I'm telling you, for a lot of people, you've already been given the divine insight. Your guides have already told you where to go, who to talk to, who to cut off, what the next step is for you. And you're kind of just sitting on the knowledge like, okay, I get that, but what else? Like, no what else. You're not going to be getting any more insight and information. Be obedient to what you've already been told, okay? So that is the message. It's a little tough love message. It's not from me. I'm only the messenger. I love you guys, okay? The message is for me as well. I know this is my angels, guides, and ancestors telling me this as well. As I say that, I see a plane passing by. I see 2 planes passing by. Someone's been giving the insight to go somewhere, and you're very fearful to go. What's the holdup? Go, okay? Set yourself free. Any other messages, angels, guides, and ancestors while I have the collective? I'm hearing be loyal to your mission. You might not remember why you chose to come here, but everyone is here for a reason, okay? And I'm hearing especially this is going to be big for Leo season. So coming up this August, something is about to pop off that is going to be very life-changing for you specifically. If this message resonates with you, Leo season is about to be on and popping for you. And you're being asked to do something. It might be untraditional. Is that what I hear? It's gonna take courage, okay? Again, Leo energy, the lion. Be loyal to your mission. What are you here for? What is the purpose? Okay, there's been insight that you've been given that you're being called to act upon right now. And I think for me, it was just me being a vessel to even share this message. So I pray that I've done my part, but I know there's more to do. So that is the message, okay? Stop playing with your life. Take yourself seriously. Take your life seriously. Take your mission seriously. What are you here to do? You're going to be given the guidance and insight, but your guides are like, come on, human. Come on, human. I know you hear me talking to you. Why is it taking you so long to be obedient, right? Like, just do it. Listen to your intuition. Just do it, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm going to keep soaking up the sun and getting some more codes, but I hope that this message finds you well, and let's do it, okay? Bye.